Hey there, everybody, Paler here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. So, in the end of last episode, we killed Velstad out there in the Undead Crypt. Did a little bit of cleanup, but for the most part, we were just out there in the crypt. Came back here, and then I did a whole bunch of farming offline. You can see I have another 250,000 souls. I also have picked up. Let's see here. What are we up to? We're up to just 4 sunlight metals. So I guess I only did it 4 times. A lot of these souls, actually, I farmed out the rest of that area till it stopped respawning, is where a lot of these souls came from. The summon rates weren't as high as I had hoped. Now, I'm standing here in the armor mainly because I am considering where to spend these souls. If we look in here, I'm at 74.8%, and that is at 20 vitality. I'm guessing if we go up to about 25 vitality, we will then get down below where we need to be, which will allow us to wear this, or we can put on our ring. Where is it? It's at the top, right there. That's 64.2. That's not too bad. Can we use the shield? 75. Let's see if we can make this work here.
Bearer up until...
Level up. So how many points can we go into vitality? We can go up 9 points. That gives us an equip load of 82. That's quite a bit of an upgrade. Let's go to 25. That gives us that. Yes. Let's see what our equip load is there. And that is 68.1. Ooh, I think we have a winner. We still have 100,000 souls we can use to upgrade everything. Alright. Let's see here. We can do... We'll check this shield. I want to see what the upgrade material is for this shield. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Reinforce. The shield, please be Titanite. Titanite! Yay! And we got a bunch of Titanite. Yes. 1, 2, 3. There's a large Titanite. Alright, let's go over to our armor. You can see how much farming I did by all the extra gear we have. We now have 4 pairs of gauntlets. We have 2 chest pieces, which apparently I did not put a point in one of these chest pieces, which I would have thought I did because I put a point in everything else. Let's make sure I'm not wearing the wrong chest. The bonfire real quick. Check our bags. Alright, so today's episode we are going to be heading out to Alva's Fortress. The new fortress that is opened up. It is that third option from the Shaded Woods. Chest pieces. Here we are. And come on over here. I have a... Doesn't look like it. Looks like I didn't put a point in the chest. Alright, well that's fine. Back to the shopkeep.
Well...
Buy items. Okay, we can do large Titanite shard. We have 3. We need 6 per, so we need a total of 24. So we need 21 of these.
Visit me again.
Boy, that hurt. That was a lot of souls. Reinforce. Okay, so. First, we'll take this up to +1. There we go. Okay. Legs to +2. Gloves to +2. Chest to +2. Helm to +2. Legs to +3. +3. And we need Titanite shards. So we need 5 Titanite shards.
I'll be around if...
I'll provide...
Actually, I think the blacksmith sells unlimited too. We didn't have to run over here. 5 Titanite shards. There we go. That should be all the shards we need.
Visit me again, won't it?
You again?
Yes. Me again. I haven't gone anywhere. You can stop asking me that. +3 and +3. Now large Titanite shard. Good. All right. There's +4. 4, 5. Did I do my math right? 5. And then plus 6. We're out the chunk. Plus 6. Plus 6. Plus 6. Yay! That worked. Alright, let's go back to our shield. What are we at on this shield? How many souls do we have? 30,000. So we need 6 large Titanite shards.
I'll be around if...
I'll provide.
By item. Large Titanite shard. 6. Yes.
Visit me again, whenever you please.
What?
Yes, me again. Thank you. Alright. Plus 5. No, there's plus 5 and plus 6. Alright. I think we are ready to
I'll
roll.
be around if you make it back.
So if we take a quick look at our new stats and everything we have out now, we are... Coffee. Physical defense of 102, magic defense of 60, 107, 135, 60, 60. Mainly we're looking at the physical defense of 102. Where's the striking and the other ones? They don't actually show that here, apparently. If we go back to our other gear, so what we had on, we had this. Obviously our shield doesn't get taken into account, but what were we wearing? The Alva armor, Jester's gloves, and Alva legs. Now if we go back and look at it, we have a physical defense of, that's the same number. That's weird. What am I missing here? What am I doing? There we go. Default positions here. Why did that number not change? I mean, let's see. If you look here, that we go from 161 to 218. That's a pretty big upgrade. We go from 44 to 98. That's a huge upgrade. I guess the numbers just aren't there. Where's the plus 6s to 82? Yeah, I mean, this gear is definitely far higher in terms of defense. The thing it does not have is better magic resist for the most part. Luckily, we don't have all that many magic bosses to fight. We got a dragon with a little bit of fire, and we have a curse boss left. Let's go with the big shield. All right, enough screwing around. Let's go. Travel. Shaded woods. Shaded woods. Shaded woods. I don't think we're going to get a boss today. We should get most of this area cleared out, though. A lot of the loot. Again, a very linear, straightforward zone. Once we get up here to the door, I will tell you all, if you're playing ahead, where to go. I do feel like, even though our equip load is under 70%, because we are wearing heavy armor, our stamina does regenerate a bit slower, I believe, from the testing I've done. Okay, we're just gonna, real quick, we're gonna swap this out for the King's Ring. That'll get the door to open, and then we can swap our ring right back. I don't know why they didn't just say, alright, you have the ring on you, we'll open the door, why you have to actually equip it. Minor annoyance, but I suppose that's something Dark Souls would do. Aldia's Keep. Yes, here is Aldia's Keep. We're going to be working our way up. You see there's a door over there. Through that door, it's a pretty linear straight run back through the zone. There's a few little tricks here and there that you can unlock and everything. Right here is the first bonfire, and we should find Lucatiel here, and hopefully she doesn't attack us. But that is going to be the path we take. So go ahead and take that route now. And there is a second hidden bonfire behind an illusionary wall. See if you can find that. I think that'll be likely what we get to today. She has her mask off.
Who are you? Oh. No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. Please take these.
And there is all of her good armor. Well, Not very good, but it's okay. Her greatsword's pretty nice. The mask is pretty neat.
Consider this thanks for keeping me sane. My name is Luca. I beg of you remember my name, for I may not myself.
And with that, she is done. This is the end of her storyline. She will disappear from here next time we rest at this bonfire, and we will not see her again throughout this playthrough. Come down here, and she is gone. But we did get her greatsword, and we got her armor. Let's check out her greatsword real quick. I think, where is it? Right there? The mirror greatsword. We need 20 dex to use this. It is a dex greatsword. And whoop! Nice thrusting attack. It's a fairly good what do they call it? Where you have both dex and strength. It's a fairly good quality build. I think that's what they call it. Okay, we got some items we want to pick up here. Now we want to be careful here. There are a bunch of lemurs or leapers, whatever these guys are. These are the same guys from Things Betwixt in the very beginning of the game. However, these will attack us, and these do have curse build on them. We don't want to get cursed. Whoa! That was unexpected. Well, that was fun. That was petrification they got me with there. It wasn't curse. Oh, well, that was just great. They applied that in one single swipe, didn't they? I mean, they both hit me, but I also killed both of them at the same time, so they didn't get me more than once. Let's we'll use the bow. Did I get him? I got him. Good. That was very unexpected. And I saw the petrification there, but I didn't think they'd get me that easily. Crescent Axe. These guys are kind of like the spiders, where they do drop a bunch of weird items that you wouldn't expect them to drop. But they do drop that stuff. You can farm them up a little bit. Look at the bloodstains. Bloodstains are a dead giveaway. This is a... Ah, I missed! Yeah, oh well. Sunset Staff, Dark Mask. So this is the mask, I believe, all you see a lot of the Dark Casters wearing. Oh no, this is the mask from the first game. That's the Dark Brotherhood. The staff, Sunset Staff, is right there. Put this on. It's a pretty good casting staff, not something we are going to use. What am I doing? Oh boy, it's early in the morning and I am not ready to play. Bow. Alright, let's go, let's go. We might as well rest and get that health back rather than use an Estus Flask or a Shard. Get up, let's go. I do like our new armor's look. We'll see if I like the heavierness of it. I never really play a heavy armored, I think there's an item back there. Yeah, there is. I almost always stay on the medium armors rather than the heavy armors. We'll see how this works. So fire seed that we don't need. Okay, up here there's an item in the fountain. Just top off and get. Radiant Life Gem, that's nice. And we are about to get invaded by one of the harder red phantoms. Just be ready for this. This is Lucatiel's brother, and he is quick. And we missed him entirely for 2 different attacks. Now, this is one of the tougher red phantoms in the game. There's one other one that gives me some real problems coming up. This is a very aggressive AI that gauges... Oh my god, really? It cheats a little bit. It knows your swing distances and your swing speeds, and it knows if it can hit you quickly. Boy, we are off to a terrible start. We've already lost 2 of our 3 rings. Alright, let's go kick his ass. Suppose we could use some lightning. We do have that for a reason. We'll do Sunlight Blade. We will hit a bonfire before we need it again. He's got some pretty good dirt damage reduction, considering we just unloaded on him. Oh, man. That's enough of that nonsense, pal. So that was Lucatiel's brother right there. He does have a rare chance to drop his sword, which is like her sword, but a little more strength-based, I believe. Unfortunately, in order to farm that, you need to basically use a bonfire ascetic each time. In here, we're going to get attacked by a dead dragon. Fading soul. Huh. Alright, for future note, that can kill you. I actually did not know that. I had no idea. And I actually blocked that. Well, son of a bee. We are not doing well today. I don't know if we're going to make that second bonfire. Let's go repair these rings real quick. Well, it's actually good. There was a reason I stood there and tested it, is I wanted you guys to know if it would kill you or not. And yes, that will one-shot you. Repair.
I'll be around if
So,
you make it back.
I guess it was worth something for a cost of 3,000 souls. We now know definitively there's no questions to be asked. Alright, let's do this again. Actually, we don't have to kill what's-his-face this time. And that dragon is not actually something you fight. Basically, when it comes into that room, you either want to just back up and let it do its thing, or move off to the right. There's a gap where you could avoid it. Now, we are going to meet one of the rather unique NPCs in this game. Oh, crap. We busted that open. So we're going to come across several of these cards. You see there's one right there. We cannot break them, but other things in the environment can break them. There's some ogres in this area that can break them, and all kinds of fun stuff. So if we come around here, we're going to find a fog wall with a guy behind it.
Please, just stay away. No, please, don't come near me. Nothing good will come of it. Just leave me alone.
Okay,
Leave this place.
so this is a madman. I forget his name. He's actually a vendor. And he does several different things. In human form, with the fog gate up, there's nothing we can really do to him. If we come around here, you're going to see all these messages. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. And then this last one's going to be don't even think about it, I believe. Don't you dare. So if we pull that lever there, his fog wall is going to go away, and he's going to be free. And he won't fight us right now. What happens, though, is if we release that guy, throughout the rest of the game, he's going to invade us 3, 4, maybe even 5 times. And he is a heck of a strong invading NPC. As a Red Phantom, he has both, he uses both Hex and Caster Magic, and it is, oh, crap, I didn't see him in time. Boy, I am. By the time I saw that guy, we were already on top of him. Anyway, that guy, he's mainly a Hex-based caster, and he invades in some very inopportune times, and can really make the fights tough. So in general, it's best to leave him in there. Now, if we die and we come back to him as a hollow, we can actually talk to him, and he will give us quests. The first quest he's going to give us is, they're basically assassination quests that you don't actually have to assassinate. He's going to give us quests that are like, go kill the dude that gives us the ladder back in Majula, and bring him the small ladder trinket that you could buy from him. So you can either go kill him, or you can just buy the ladder trinket from him and turn that in. And I believe we've already bought the ladder trinket, so we already have that item. Then he'll give us another quest for another guy and another guy, and after you do that, I think 3 times, he will then become a vendor. And he sells some very good, yep, there's a guy. There's 3 mirrors here that actually break through. He actually becomes a very good spell vendor that you might want. We're just trying to get to that. There's an item over on our left there. These guys, you can kind of just cheese their AI. They're pretty dumb. They're the same as the Looking Glass NPCs that he summons. We can get here and we can pick up this item. Northern Ritual Band +2, Petrified Dragon Bone. This one right here will also summon someone, but you only have to fight 2 in order to get that ring, and we can come back around here. So, again, your best bet with that guy downstairs, leave him in his cell, just return when you're hollowed, and get the quest from him. Alright, up here is a giant basilisk. We could fight it. There's no real need to. He's in his cage, and as long as you don't attack him, he won't do anything. He'll just leave you be. And you can run around, and back down here is a chest, which I want to say might be another mimic. What's all this say? Chest, really? That's so helpful. Yep, nothing. Okay. Bonfire Ascetic. That's good. Alright, and we can go down, and do we want to kill this ogre? We might as well. He does drop, he has a chance of dropping a helmet. So this ogre, can we get him from this side? Yeah, we can. This ogre has been petrified, and we can release him with a fragrant branch of yore. How many do we have? We have 4. Yeah, we might as well let him out. As long as we don't get eaten. With how today's going, we're going to totally get eaten. He's going to just totally eat us. Come out of there a little bit. Come on, sit down. Thank you. Sit down again. If you remember way back to like the first episode, I talked about these guys and how you can get their AI to cheese, and I was never able to do it. I wasn't getting far enough behind them. You got to get way completely behind them, and then they'll try to sit down on you, and you can just wail away on their backside. And any loot? Yep. Dragon Acolyte Mask. So this is, we're going to fight some of these Dragon Acolytes coming up here. This is a funny looking mask right there. It's definitely got a unique look to it. Alright, now, we're going in through here. We're going to open up this cage, or this lever here, which is going to seal this door behind us and open this door on this side, and put us in this long hallway. The hallway itself is kind of dark. If you want to light it up, you can put a stone in here. Let's see how many Pharaoh stones do we have. We have 9. We might as well use a Pharaoh's Lockstone. And you'll see this is going to light up a bunch of lights along here. And there's another ogre in a cage and everything. Behind some of these paintings are Dragon Acolytes. And just go ahead and take care of him. There's one Dragon Acolyte down. We'll move on down this way. We're going to ignore this ogre. Whoops. Gonna pick up the item. I've been playing Dragon's Dogma, so my controls are all screwed up. I keep trying to hold down L3 to run, and it's not working very well. Okay. I hear something loose. Did something get loose already? No, it's just that cage there. In here, as we work our way through here, in this room, there are, I think there's some hidden items right here. Pharaoh's Lockstone, so that pays for the one we just used. I believe that's about it. But down here is the illusionary wall I was talking about, and in here is the bonfire. We're going to go ahead and we're not going to leave a message. I've wasted too much time. Let other people figure it out or watch the videos. Go ahead and we will rest. And we're going to come all the way down to the bottom here where we have a room full of acid and a bunch of items. We want to kill these dogs and we want to go in there. Now this is the acid that will eat your armor, but you're okay if you take your armor off. It won't damage your weapons. Come here, doggy. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. That's one dead doggy, and let's go ahead and use poison this time. 4 should do it. Yeah, 4 does it. Come here, Pooch. Come on, come on. All right, now we gotta drop all of our armor. Rings? I think rings also. You know what? We'll just take everything off to be safe. There's nothing in there that can hurt us. Other than the wall. Don't run into the walls. The walls have spice on it. And in here, let's see, large soul, corrosive urn. Aldia key. That's the main thing we wanted. And Soul Geyser, petrified dragon bone. Soul Geyser is a moderately good sorcery. If you remember the scorpion lady, what's her name? Hang on, trying to remember. Tark's wife. If you remember her, she used this spell on us. It's one of the ones. She has 2 different spells. One is Soul Geyser. The other one is something else. I'm not sure if it's available in game, but that is what that is right there. It shoots a single ball up in the air that floats towards the person and rains down little magic missiles as it floats. Okay. Whoops, I didn't put the rings on, did I? Nope, that would have sucked. That would have sucked a lot. Alright, this one. We are there. We need that one. We need that. And we are doing, I think we were doing blades. Back to the top. Okay, Aldia's key. What that opens up is this door right here on our right. We're going to do a little bit of walking around first. In here, there's a petrified body and a door that is chained up. There is no key for this door. In order to get this door, we have to break it open using an ogre. Either that one or, spoiler, if you look right there, there's an ogre in the other side of that door. And this is a troll moment in the game, another moment I'm not a big fan of. I think this was rather crappy of them. If you approach that door and you don't see that ogre, he's going to just bust through that thing and wreck your face, likely kill you outright. That initial attack that comes through the wall is very, very powerful. And here, this is above the acid pit we were just down in with the dogs. This is a butcher room of some sort. I don't know. You can see there's a bunch of actually giants here. You notice from the face, these are giant corpses. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to retreat back this way, and we're going to open this door that we now have the key for. And in here, let's see, a few dragon acolytes. I think there's another one coming. Yep, right there's one. Come on, buddy. Bone shield, that's his shield. Why can't I pick up this item? There it was. Soul of a proud knight. Now, this little, this guy here, he will not break out of that cage. However, we don't want to approach him. As you might have seen, he gives off his little acid, and that's going to eat away at our armor. It's best for right now just to stand back and whittle him with some poison arrows. We'll poison him, and that will kill him off. let that take effect. Alright, so that's that. Now, in order to open this door, we have two options. Neither option is really great. We probably want to kill this guy here and have that guy break through the wall, as this one down here is a little too close to this door for my taste. If you come out of the bonfire, he can sometimes jump and grab you. It's easier to avoid this guy. So in order to do this, let's go ahead. We're going to pull out our bow again, and we're going to poison this dude. And he will likely break out of his cage. Did we really hit that one bar? How was that? How did that happen? Come on. And of course, it's not enough poison. We are at about the 30-minute mark, but I want to clean up this area. We'll finish everything out to the boss, and then we can just come back tomorrow and take care of the boss. Whole bunch of these. All right. Okay. This ogre, when he comes through, he is going to bust open this little cart here, and inside that is a basilisk. I'm imagining that's where most of these people are getting cursed from. We're not going to worry about it too much. We want to fall back right away. So we're going to come towards here. Actually, you know what we can do? We can just shoot him. That should get him to come through. There we go. That's the safer way, as we don't want him to... Alright, he avoided the basilisk. Come here, pal. Come here. I need you to break a wall down for me. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh! Crap! Wow, that was almost real bad. I got caught on those... Come here. Oh, there goes the wall. Yeah, destroy those for me. Let me get behind you. Let me get behind you. There you go. Sit down on him. And what? Come over here. Come on, sit down. I'm behind you. What are you doing? You've got to be crapping on me. Well, the wall's open now. I'm going to play on a little bit, as I spent most of this episode dying or taking care of inventory. So, I don't know. I just want to clear this area out and be done with it. I'm amazed we haven't been invaded. This area is pretty heavy for PvP, at least our level-ish PvP. Actually, we might be above it. Alright, that guy's cage is back too. I would have thought that was gone. Alright, we can come in here now. And we can open this. And malformed shell. This is, I believe, a big shield. I believe. It matches the malformed skull. Nope. What is it? Is it this? Malformed shell. It's a big mace. Very, very neat. Very, very intimidating. Huh? Malformed shell. And we could wield that thing too. Well, I'll mess around with that later. Alright, where's our shield? Where's our shield? Right there. Alright, we're going to go back through the side passage here, as it is the safer way to approach. Petrified Dragon Bone. That's very good. That's a boss weapon upgrade item. Alright. Whoops. And that's the wrong arrow too. Poison. Wow, fire arrow did a lot of damage to him. That might actually be better than poisoning him. He might be dead already if I just fire arrowed him to the face. Yeah, that would have worked a lot quicker. Well, now we know. Okay, and we can come over here and we can use this to cheese this ogre and hopefully not get punched in the back of the head again. These ogres are a good bit tougher than the previous ones. Get out here, we can just shoot him in the ass a few times. One. Can we cheese him? You gonna let me cheese you, pal? Yeah, there we are. This wall is thick enough he won't break through this wall. There you go. He's poisoned. And that'll wear him down over time. Now, I was talking about that NPC down below and how he invades in very inopportune times. This is one of the times he invades. When you're fighting this ogre, actually it's technically, there's another ogre up ahead. But it's very much the same situation. Really? Come on, man. What are you doing? No, no, one more arrow. Oh, he's poisoned again. Good. These ogres, I say these because there's another cheese one coming up here. I am not a fan of this. This promotes, with how these ogres are, with how their grab attack is a one-shot kill, and how unpredictable its hitbox is, it basically promotes cheesing the crap out of them rather than fighting them. And that's just not fun. I don't know. Alright, so here is a solid door. This door we can open safely. Now notice this door here. Obviously I'm pointing it out because there's something different about it. Unlike this one where we could actually see the ogre's face through the wall, there's a whole nother ogre here. And he is going to come out and try and eat us again. It's the same thing. Right, like so. And here is where that red phantom would normally invade. We're going to bring him back in here. This area is a little bit more open for us to fight him. But right here we'd be fighting that ogre, plus a red phantom that casts very, very strong hexes. It's just ridiculous. The one safe thing about this is you can retreat back into that room we were in with the big bug, and they will not be able to break through that wall. So you can draw the hex guy in and hopefully get him to follow you there where you can finish him off, and then you can come deal with the ogre. Ah, you son of a... Let me live. Ah, and I'm dead. Alright. These damn ogres. Well, that's been long enough. Right beyond him, you might have saw there was a fog wall. That is the boss. So we'll pick up next time. We'll just have to go through that, kill that ogre, kill those two ogres, and go through the fog wall. But I think that's enough of me dying in one episode. All right, we're going to call it there. Till next time, though, this has been Paler. Thanks for watching.